Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala ashraf al-anbiya'i wal mursaleen, amma ba'du. Then before we read today's lesson, and this is something that I don't do often, and it's something I rarely ever do, but I'm going to do it now. And that is I'm going to ask you to like this video, to give it a thumbs up, and possibly leave a comment, and as well share it with your family and friends. Because if you're finding these videos beneficial and you're just now finding them and you wish that you had had something like this a long time ago, then there are others out there similar to you wishing that they had something like this a long time ago. And by giving the thumbs up, by giving it a comment, by sharing it, YouTube will recognize the benefit of it and will send it to more people and put it in their feeds, and they also will have a chance to maybe find out about this channel. I'm not monetized. I don't want to be monetized. I don't ask for anything for me. So I just say, if at all possible, give it a like, give it a comment, right? Even if it's a correction or something you think could be done better, share it. All of these things will help out our channel. طيب. بيان سورة يقرأ بها الإمام مراعاة لمن يصلي معه. Bayanu, the wisdom of the surah, or clarification, not wisdom, bayanu, clarifying the surah yaqra'u biha, that the al-imamu, that the imam recites it, mura'atan, having consideration or regard. Mura'a, as we had this word before, from ra, ain, alif maksura, like the ra'i, the shepherd, looking after something. Mura'atan, looking after, considering, regarding. Liman yusalli ma'ahu, considering the one who is praying with him. So what is the clarification of the surah that the imam recites? Considering those who are praying with him. Al-Hadith al-Rabi' wal-Mi'ah, the 104th Hadith, an Jabir ibn Abdullah radiyallahu anhuma, on the authority of Jabir ibn Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with him and his father, meaning Jabir and Abdullah, أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لمعاذ, that the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said to Mu'adh ibn Jabal, and give some back story which is not mentioned in this particular narration. This is when Mu'adh would pray with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam Salatul Isha, and then go back and lead his people, and he would lead his people sometimes in Surah Al-Baqarah or some long surah. So they came and complained to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam qala li Mu'adh, he said to Mu'adh, فَلَوْلَا صَلَيْتَ بِسَبِّحِ اسْمِ رَبِّكَ الْأَعْلَى. فَلَوْ, so if, lawla, if only, or if not, salaita, so if you had, basically falawla salaita, so if you had prayed, bi sabbih ismi rabbikal a'la, Surah Al-A'la, Surah number 87, wa shamsi wa duhaha, and Surah 91, wa layli idha yaghsha, Surah 92. If you had not prayed, if you had just prayed with these, falawla salaita bi hadhihi surah, if you had prayed with these surahs, فَإِنَّهُ يُصَلِّي وَرَاءَكَ, meaning don't pray with Surah Al-Baqarah Ali Imran, Nisa, and Salat al-Isha. فَإِنَّهُ يُصَلِّي, for indeed he prays. وَرَاءَكَ, behind you. Al-Kabiru, this is your fa'il. Who is the yusalli? Who is the who here? Who is the one praying? Al-Kabiru, the older person. وَالضَّعِيفُ, and the weak person. وَذُو الْحَاجَةِ, and the one who has some need to take care of. He has some need to take care of. He's been out all day, busy with his job, making a living. He has to go home. He has to take the milk home. He has to go home and take care of things that he needs to take care of in the house. Right? فَإِنَّهُ يُصَلِّي وَرَاءَكَ الْكَبِيرُ وَالضَّعِيفُ وَذُو الْحَاجَةِ. This is not the first time we've come across this. This hadith is in Bukhari, number 743, and in Muslim, 399. Right? No, I went too far down. I'm sorry. This is in Bukhari, number 705, and Muslim 1219. And Muslim 1219. Min fawaidi wa ahkam al-hadith, from the virtues and the benefits and the rulings of the hadith. Awwalan, firstly, an al-mashru'a fi salat al-isha'i, that what is legislated in salat al-isha, and yaqra'a al-imamu fiha, for the imam to recite in it, be with Sabbih ismi rabbikal a'la wa shamsi wa duhaha wa layli idha yaghsha, for him to recite with these three surahs. What shabahi dhalik, o tilk, and what is similar to that, right? Thaniyan, but it is permissible. If you hear the imam reciting Salat al-Isha with one of these three surahs, it's permissible. The Prophet ﷺ, in fact, told Mu'adh, if you falawla salayta bi, if you only prayed with these. So it's something that is permissible. And al-mashru'a mura'atun men khalfahu, that it is legislated for the imam to observe and consider and regard men khalfa, whoever is behind him, min al jama'ati, from the congregation. فَإِنَّهُ يُصَلِّي, for indeed he prays, meaning wara'ahu, the one who prays behind him, al-kabiru wal-da'ifu wa dhul hajati, the one who is older, the one who is weak, and the one who has a need. ثالثا, thirdly, husnu ta'limi, the good or beautiful teaching of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Haythu, and this word is confusing me the way it is, yaqrunu, or to me it could be yuqarinu, and it could be a typo, as there are typos in this book. Yuqarinu. Well, either way, they both pretty much mean the same thing. Yaqrunu al-hukmu, or al-hukma, where the good teaching, the good manner of the Prophet ﷺ's teaching, the way he yuqarinu or yaqrunu, the way he compared and brought together and connected the hukum, the ruling, bi'illatihi, with its reason, bi'illatihi, illa, its reason, liyu'rafa, in order that it may be known, wajhu al-hikmati fihi, the aspect of wisdom in it. So why should you recite with these surahs? Mura'atan men khalfak, or men wara'ak, men yusalli wara'ak, so that you could observe and consider the one who is praying behind you. وَيَزْدَادُ, and to increase al-mu'mina, and to increase the believer, tuma'nina, to increase him in tranquility, meaning to have his heart at rest. Why should I recite with those? Because behind you is this, doesn't it? Give you a reason why. And this is from the Husn Ta'lim al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the good manners of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam teaching. Hadha, and I accidentally put this on live, and it was just supposed to be recorded. So I will probably block it and make it available later on. هذا والله تعالى أعلم وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.